Welcome. In today's video, we are going to be visiting Skyblock's most famous YouTubers' islands and giving them a ranking based on pretty much his cosmetics. I don't know what else to rank it on. Just some of the many YouTubers that we're going to be visiting today include ThirtyVirus, Pigical, and even the legend himself, Technoblade. Now you may be wondering, what does a random YouTuber who has less than 100 subscribers have any right to rank super famous YouTubers' islands? And my answer to that is, yeah, that's a pretty valid concern. The first person on our list is Pigical. Let's go and see. Okay, first impressions. This is actually pretty dope. Love the free cakes, don't mind me if I do. Love the tramp, that's extra points right there. And what do we have here? Dun dun dun, dramatic sound effect. The second ever OG Dragon Egg before the glitches? Well, before the glitches? I don't think there's any other way to get Dragon Eggs without a glitch. But you know, that's cool. But you can trust him if you want, I have no idea. Secret portal? Enter at your own risk? What could it be? Oh, so it's his prison camp. And a pumpkin farm to top it off. Overall, I love the design. It looks really classy. I don't want to give it too high though, because you know you have to leave room for improvement, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 6 out of 10. Not too high, not too low, a good middle ground. And now, on to the next one. And now for our second YouTuber, ThirtyVirus. So apparently ThirtyVirus has completely disallowed guests on all of his islands except the one, Cucumber. So we're going to go ahead and ignore all these other ones and just focus on the one he's actually going to let us view. I mean, you could look at his YouTube videos if you want others. And it looks like he copied Speedway. This is a Bed Wars map. I'm sure you all knew that. And honestly, this... anyways, as I was saying, this is ThirtyVirus' island. He completely copied Speedway. Honestly, this took him a long time. I remember watching part of his live stream that he did. Building this. I didn't last that long, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, this is definitely an awesome building. I mean, honestly, the cosmetic-wise, it kind of loses the feel because of these massive farms. I mean, I understand why they're here, but still. But overall, I love this building, so I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. This took a lot of work. It looks awesome. So I think an 8 of 10 definitely deserves its place. Okay, and for our next huge YouTuber, it's no one else than timedeo. Okay, pretty good island. Okay, this is a massive island. Once again, surrounded by all the cakes to help introduce those guests. This is probably my favorite one so far, so if you want a cake visit, go ahead and visit timedeo. Also, all these portals, which is nice for guests. I mean, not completely necessary. And oh my gosh, would you look at this. Now this is an island. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh my gosh, there's a tree fort. Okay, so the tree fort, it's pretty good. Honestly, look at this island. This is massive. This is gorgeous. I love this. Gives a good old medieval feel. This is pretty nice. So personally, I think this should easily take first place so far. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a good old 8 out of 10. This is awesome. This probably took them so long to build. Can't even imagine it. So yeah, good job everyone who contributed. I know it's not just timedeo, there's obviously other people in his co-op, but this was pretty darn cool. And yes, I visited all of his open islands, and this one is by far the best of them all. Okay, and now our next YouTuber is xZap. Okay, so this is actually a YouTuber I have not personally heard of, but I just looked up a YouTuber list for Skyblock and he popped up there. So we're gonna go ahead and include him. Maybe some of you guys know him. He's probably more famous than me. Okay, not too bad of a spawn. I like it. Good old cave. Of course, the ugly farm, but who could blame them? You need those crops. Ooh, a cherry tree. Let's go look at that. Love the huge trees. Yeah, I love trees. They take you have to be pretty good to be able to make them. I've tried before. It's pretty hard, but once you get a good tree, you know you got a good tree. So personally, I really love this skyblock feel, like the floating islands. It just really helps with the overall vibe. I just, in my personal preference, you may disagree with me on this opinion, but I actually am going to rank this as a 6.5 out of 10. It's a little below 30 virus because that obviously was pretty darn cool. But I really like this island. I think he did an excellent job on it. Once again, the pumpkin patch down there kind of destroys the vibe, but you know what? Besides that, it's absolutely gorgeous. And now for our final YouTuber of the video, the legend himself, the Potato King, Technoblade. What do you mean its player is not available now? Okay, seriously, Hypixel? You'd really do this to Technoblade? I mean, I know he hasn't logged in forever because, you know, stuff happens. But come on, he's the legend himself. You can't seriously take down his data because he's not logging in. Come on, make an exception, please. No one will complain. No one will call bias. Do it. So, because I can't actually visit his island, I'm going to have to pull up some old footage of his island. Okay, so you know, he's a YouTuber. I'm doing the best I can, find footage. Anyways, here's one shot. Let's see if I can find some better shots to give you a better view of his island. Okay, and here's another shot. You can see the bridge he made. He made that in other YouTube videos. The islands he made when you try to farm bats. The potato dome over here also. So yeah, if you want to see more of Technoblade's island, well, you know, you could watch his videos. I'm not going to watch them all for you. As far as my ranking goes, for my biased opinion as a Technoblade fan, 10 out of 10, the best island ever. And now for my completely unbiased opinion, yeah, no, it kind of sucks. And now for a bonus clip, we're going to be visiting my island. Yay! Isn't it absolutely beautiful? 10 out of 10.